learning more about the role of churches in the world of politics.
As lawmakers continue the debate of the GOP tax plan, we've learned it would give churches more freedom to take part in politics. We asked ABC6's Ben Garbutt to find out what this means for church leaders here in Columbus.
Right now, the start of Advent is the focus at First Congregational Church in downtown Columbus.
It's important to have one place in our society and in our times where people can come and get away from that and be able to worship God and know that that's what they're about.
Reverend Tim Ahrens has been preaching for 32 years. He says he's never been bothered by the Johnson Amendment, which bans nonprofits, including churches, from endorsing political candidates.
It's been in place 50 years, and it's worked. I mean, I think it actually has served the separation of church and state. I think it's served churches and pastors, and it's served America.
He doesn't want Democratic churches and Republican churches.
My people don't want to hear from the pulpit what I think of any particular candidate. It's just true. They may want to hear about the issues that are pressing us at a certain time, but that is not the same thing.
Pastor Tony Liuzzo from Fellowship Baptist Church has met with Vice President Pence about this. He says politics is something his congregation wants to hear about.
If you got a candidate that is opposing everything that we believe as a Christian, so I believe that it's my job to address those things.
His church probably wouldn't endorse a candidate, but he still wants to talk about them.
Kind of stuck in a box, and the political things that are going on is kind of the elephant in the room. Everybody's thinking about it, but the pastor's not saying anything.
Repealing the Johnson Amendment was put into the House tax reform plan, which passed earlier this month. The Senate will now have to decide if they want to keep it in there as well.
So, Ben, what can happen to churches that break this law?
Churches can lose their tax-exempt status with the IRS, but this is something that has never been strictly enforced. We can only find one time that happened in the last 60 years. Guys, back to you.